Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing. So welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Blessing. Thank you for stopping by. I am currently living in North Cyprus and I am an agent here in North Cyprus. My husband and I, we are certified agents here in North Cyprus. So for all of you that want to study in North Cyprus, my email is just right on the screen. Contact me through my email. My website is also there. Contact us through the email precisely, but you can contact anywhere that you want to contact us. I'm more active on the email. So alright, so contact me through my email if you want to study for this September intake. Admission process, everything is already open. So please do that and let's get into the video. Wait, I forgot. If you're just seeing me for the very first time, click the subscribe button, notification, all those good stuff. And guess what, guys? To my old subscribers, you guys rock. You guys are amazing. Alright guys, so let's just get into the video, shall we? You know, I finished the professional side now, so let's just get real. Right about now it's summer. It's getting freaking hot, so hot, and the next option will be swimming. I think from next week now, that's what we'll be doing. We're going to swim, especially Saturdays, weekends. Yeah, so it's really hot. Video is alright guys, so this video is a very requested video and I really like it because it tells me that you guys are interacting with me, because somebody puts this option to me that please I should do. I'm going to put that on the screen, that I should please do a video about cars and everything, and somebody even second-handed it, said yes, please do it and everything. So it's a pleasure to really do what you guys want to see. Okay, it's a pleasure to do that, so that I give you guys the best of my information that I know concerning where you're about to come. Okay, so right about now we are going to be talking about cars. You guys are asking me about cars, and I think the person that asked me about this car is actually in North Cyprus. I just guessed, but I don't know. But another person that was asking again is not yet in North Cyprus, is my student. So let's just get into it. I would just like to tell you guys that car issue, because the person actually listed a lot of things I should talk about, like basically talking about how the whole process is from getting the car, getting the license, and all those shebangs. Okay, so I just have to put it clear to you that this video I can't finish it in one day, because there is so many things that is involved. If I do this video just one day, it will be like up to 2 hours talk. So I'm not going to do I'm not going to say everything in this video. I'm going to do maybe part 2 and part 3. The more I increase in my knowledge about the whole process, I'm going to tell you guys. And basically, please, I'm very sorry for the noise that you guys are hearing. It's not always like this, but some days are like that. Okay, all right, so let's just get into the video. First off, I'll be talking about the ways that you can actually get a car in North Cyprus. So let me just start with that. So let me use point number one. Number one, you can get a car going to the so I would like to also explain that there are different categories of cars that you guys already know, just like every other country is. So let me just explain those categories too. There is a brand new car, there is a fairly used car, and there is very as in the one that has been really used. That is all that I know. So these 3 categories. So let's dive into the first one, the brand new car. How to get a car in North Cyprus is basically going to the car brand of your choice, the company, and do all the necessary things that you have to do, which I'm going to talk about, but let me just scratch the surface and we'll just keep going and going. Okay, so you go to the car dealing shop that you like, the brand, maybe Toyota, because me, I'm a Toyota. No, sorry, I'm not too good with car. I'm Benz. I love Benz. It's Benz that I love. Yeah, so you can go to any of them. I don't know whether Benz, Toyota is the same. Please, if it's the same, just let me know. Just let me know, but I'm just gonna give you a rough sketch. You understand what I'm trying to say? So alright, so you go to the car dealing shop that you want, the car, the brand and everything. If you have a brand that you want to drive, you go there, you do your necessary paperwork and everything, and you can get a brand new car that way. Also, if you want to have a fairly used car, which I'm going to get more details about it, there are companies that does that kind of business to selling fairly used cars, so you can go there and buy fairly used car. So the third one that I'm going to say is actually the third one is the one that we did, but just hold on, you have to learn everything I'm about to say before you proceed. Okay, so the third one is buying cars online. So every country, including North Cyprus, they have their local site that you can go to shop for anything fairly used and everything. So because, okay, let me just tell you, like, don't feel like we're cheap or something. The reason why we got this car, this our present car that we got, is that we found out that picking up our students from the airport will be even more demanding and expensive to be using taxi and everything than getting a car, a fully used car. So that's just the reason we got this first car in North Cyprus. That's just the reason we got it. So we weren't even going for too much. We just wanted something that we can be picking up our students and all that, if you understand. So that is the third one, getting it online. So how do you get this? Because this is the area that we've actually splurged into, so I can actually talk more about it. How we did it was that my husband was the one that went. He was just searching, and to be honest, you guys, it's just the truth. We didn't really capitalize that we want to get a car or a specific car or something. No, it just came. Okay, so how you do it is that you go to these sites, these Facebook sites and everything. You see cars, they'll just be telling you, they'll snap pictures of the cars, telling you just normal online selling. This one will tell you the price just like that, maybe 6,000 TL, maybe 10,000, 15,000, depending on the model and how long the car has been used, all those things, how the things are functioning. Is everything okay with the car? Is it credit free? Like there is no extra money that the owner is owing the bank or whatever. All those things are going to be there. They will just put it, okay, this one is for 6,000, oh, this one is for 10,000, oh, this one is for 15,000. So that is how we got this our car, buying online. However, I would like to tell you guys, now that we've experienced it and everything, it's not like our car is not giving us like a basic, like a major problem. No, it's just giving simple normal problem that a fairly used car will give you. Okay, so but on a normal general way, we did a good buy. But knowing what we know now, what I would say concerning buying online, first of all, you have to, you don't even bother thinking that, oh, it's online, so I'll just put my credit card, and after I talk with the seller or the whatever, the owner of the car that wants to sell, then I'll talk with then I will not send credit card. No, don't do that. What you do is that after you've bargain, and one thing again that you have to know, you can bargain prices. You can bargain very well. If they put it for 15,000, you can even bargain up to like maybe 13,500 or so. I'm talking about TL now, Turkish lira. Okay, so they can put it that way. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to let you know. You can buy, if you say a price, don't think it's just a fixed price. You can actually bargain. You can remove something out of it. 500, 1,000, you can remove something like that. So okay, so my point is that after you've bargained the price with the person and everything, don't pay online or whatever. You have to see the person physically, see the car physically, see everything. And one thing that I don't think we're going to buy any in future, we are going to buy any fairly used car. But if we're going to buy for any reason, we are going to use this method. So if you're buying a fairly used car, whichever country that you're buying, go with a mechanic. So go with a mechanic, a car mechanic, and go, so that the person will be able to check some things, do some things. There are so many, especially when you're a first buyer, there are so many things that you don't know that you think you know. But if you go with a mechanic, the person will check everything and tell you the truth of what the car is. The owner will never tell you the complete truth. He will just tell you the truth that is visible. So the main key is that go with a mechanic. So the mechanic will just check everything, visibility study and everything, and tell you, oh, go ahead or don't go ahead, or this is going to be the kind of problem you'll be having, or this is not going to be the kind of problem you'll be having. Because let me just tell you, this our car just came just like that, because people were so discouraging of us, like, do you know the problems that the car has, that the person wants to sell, and which is also true, but it didn't happen to us. Our car never had a major problem at all. It had never had a major problem, but most fairly car does. So you have to go with a mechanic. Then there and then you can now make your payments. If you're okay with the car, if you're okay with the situation and everything, you cannot make your payment and all those things physically written. You understand? And as I'm talking again, I now know that there's going to be other process. So that's the reason why I say I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about this thing as in everything just one day. I'm going to make it section by section. So to say is that there's 3 ways that I know that you can get a car in North Cyprus: going to the brand new one, going to the car dealer shop, buy the car after you do all your paper stuff and everything, or second hand owned in the also car dealing, second hand, you get that. And also online, which we did, you get it, but you have to do what I told you. Do all your background checkup, take a mechanic when you want to pay and everything, and go and see it. So yeah, so I can as well just dive into this other part again for the brand new car, because most of our workers, and let me just say this, like in North Cyprus here, majority of the citizens here and the seaports, and also blacks too, but majority of their lifestyle, let me just say the norms of them, the locals, they always buy brand new cars. Okay, when I'm giving a general statistic, it doesn't mean that there is no minute cases of people buying other cars, but like, let me say 98% generally buy brand new car. And one thing about Western world and everything, every home is like is just a necessity. Every home has a car, so that is their norm. That is how they do. Okay, so they get a brand new car. So let me just tell you how it's being done, because most of my colleague and my husband colleague, we work in the same place. Okay, so they've gotten cars and all. We saw the process and everything, how everything worked. So I can tell you through their own experience that I saw. So let me say, this is very important that I've not said. Cars in North Cyprus is very expensive, ridiculously expensive, very expensive. A car that you can get in America for $1,000, you will get it here as in at the best price. You get it about $6,000 or $5,000. So cars here is expensive. That's just the truth. The cars here is expensive. Just know that one. I don't know, for some reason, I just don't know. So as I'm remembering things, I'll just be telling you. And also we drive, I don't know what they call this one, left-handed or right-handed. So normally, now let me just turn this way so that I will know. So from Nigeria, our cars used to be here, which is the right hand, I think. But in Cyprus, they drive left-handed, I think. Yes, left-handed. So if you're entering a car now, if it's in Nigeria, the driver is going to be here. But no, in Cyprus, it's going to be here. So those of you that are in North Cyprus, please comment below and tell me if it's left-handed drive. My husband is sleeping, so I can't wake him up. But I know that it's left-handed. So Cyprus, we drive left-handed this way. You get, normally it's supposed to be here, driver's seat at your entry. And no, we drive this way. It's UK pattern that we drive. So just know that one. But however, you can drive right-handed, left-handed, but the majority, 99% of cars that you see is left-handed. So this other way, okay. But like our car is like Nigerian way. So I'll write that in on the screen right now. My husband is sleeping, I can't tell him to help me. So just know, if you're in Nigerian or whatever, the normal place that the steering is in Nigeria car, no, is this other way. Okay, so just know that we drive UK style. Is UK style that we drive. And also again, I know I'll still go back to what I wanted to say. And also again, for some reason they drive this UK small click. You will see a lot of this small click UK cars there. All this UK small cars, they have it lot. Majority of them here, they have it enough here. So they drive small cars a lot. That necessarily, when I was in Nigeria, you don't necessarily see those kind of cars. They drive it here. Also, they drive baby cars. You see the car that I showed you guys, they drive every kind of car here. So that, by the way, so let me go back to the brand new cars, how to do it. So if you want to make a purchase of brand new car, you go to the car dealing shop, the brand, whatever that you want. You go there. For example, Toyota, you go there. How my colleague that I've seen in my eyes how they did it with them. For example, the car is 35 TL, 35,000 TL. So I'm using our Turkish lira now. It's 35,000 TL. I'll put the conversion rate there. You're required to pay about like 15%. Okay, 15%, from 10% to 15%. You're required to pay that amount for a brand new car. Then the remaining percent you can be paying instrumental. The one that I know is always for 5 years. They'll be cutting it from your salary till the next 5 years. Okay, instrumental, you can be paying maybe 700, maybe 500 every month instrumental. So that is basically how they buy car here. That is all they know, how they buy car here. You first pay a particular amount, a particular percentage, 15% thereabout, from 10 to 15%. Then the rest money you'll be paying it for about 5 years, depending on how your contract. Every month they'll be cutting it from your salary. You'll be paying just like that. So that's it for brand new cars. However, the way Cyprus is, sometimes some things can just be done. You can just go and buy cash. The most of the let me just say this one. They always do this instrumental payment for their own people, because the reason, in my own opinion, is that, oh, these people that are people, they cannot run. They know how to trace them and all at the end of the day. But being a foreigner, like when I'm talking about this foreigner, I'm talking about Africans and everything. Basically foreigners, they don't have a concrete way they can actually get you if you want to run or whatever. If you understand what I'm trying to say, there is no tangible thing to hold. So in my opinion, that's the reason why they don't do this instrumental. So most Africans that are buying brand new cars, they pay cash. This cash that I'm telling you is ridiculously expensive. It's so expensive. You see some people driving car of about 35,000 pounds, 35,000 pounds, 12,000 pounds, and the rest of it, and they pay cash. They pay cash. So in my own opinion, in my own view, I believe it's because, like, there is no, how do US embassy in Nigeria used to say that there is no tiles, there is nothing they will use in holding a foreigner. So they don't do those instrumental for a foreigner. A foreigner, if you want to buy, you buy cash. You just buy cash and carry. For my best of my knowledge, those of you that are here that know more, please comment down below and tell me how the process has been, whether you know somebody that has experienced otherwise or something. Basically, just let me know down below. So, but for me, that's what I know. You just pay cash. However, there are some of their citizens that pay cash too, that have the money, that pay cash. So that is how it is for a brand new car. But if you're moving up to the second category of cars, which is the fairly used, that you can also buy in the store. Fairly used is always cash, because fairly used now is a little bit less expensive. It's cheaper. But this cheaper that I'm telling you, if you compare the rates, is not that cheap, but in the context of North Cyprus, it's cheaper. So fairly used car, let me just give you a price range. You can see a good fairly used car from 15,000 TL, 12,000 TL. You can also see for 10,000. You can also see for 7,000. Okay, TL. You can see. So from 15,000, you can see. If you want to get a Jeep for fairly used, you can get a Jeep from about 28,000, 27,000, 30,000 TL. A Jeep, a fairly used one. So all these things, I'm going to put the conversion rate on dollars so that you see. So for fairly used cars, to my best of knowledge, fairly used cars, you have to pay cash. You just have to pay cash, because the money in Cyprus contents is not very expensive. So you just pay cash and everything. So also, again, when you're getting up these fairly used cars, go with your mechanic. Even if you don't have a mechanic, because let me say you're a first time buyer and everything, you don't have a mechanic, just go to a mechanic shop and just talk with the person and say, please come and help me check the car. Okay, you're going to be my mechanic or something. You can go. I'm not thinking about one of our good mechanic. If it's okay, I can give you his contact so that you can contact. I don't know, I'll ask my husband, he's sleeping, but I'll ask him if it's okay. I will give you. The guy is a very good mechanic guy, he's very good. So those kind of people, you can go whatever, you can just go into a mechanic shop and tell them that, oh please, can you come, I want to buy a car, that kind of thing, fairly used car. So that's what you need to know. But you have to check the car. You have to check everything necessary, because you don't want to buy a car that will become a problem for you, that you cannot sleep in the night, you cannot do one thing or the other. So when you're opting, because that's the most visible way for a student that I can say that you can buy a car here in North Cyprus, is fairly used, because the brand new is expensive. When I have time, maybe in my vlogs or something, I'm going to be I will go around and vlog, and you see the price. But some cars, they write the price on the body so that you see the brand new one. So it's too expensive. But if you have the money, what am I saying? So those fairly used, that's what you have to know about it. Check everything, check the paperwork, check everything that is not having debt that has not been paid and everything. Just check all those things and you'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine, because our car is not giving us problem. Alright, so yeah, so I think I've covered up like the different kind of car that we have here in North Cyprus, and how to buy it, and this thing. The thing here is that I cannot give you a tentative price, but at least you get an idea. If there is anything that I'm skipping that you want to hear, just put it on the comment section. I will reply, or if it's a lot of things, I'll just do a video about it. And also, if you're in North Cyprus here and you've gotten a car, or you have a genuine situation, maybe a friend or something, you can also comment down below so people will learn and everything. Also, in my next video, I think I'll be talking about, concerning this car, I'll be talking about license, driving license, and all those process. Is about to get hot. It's about to get hot, so I'm going to talk about that process and everything. Okay guys, I hope I answered your question. Thank you for watching. All of you that want to study in North Cyprus, contact me through my email. Show me love, like, comment, do all those good stuff. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.